I don't know if you know this or not, but a 4th gen Camaro is my jam. I love it. And today I get to go for a test drive in one 1996 Chevy SS Camaro. This is a Z-28 SS car. LT-157. All the goodies. Black with the bucket seats and a 6-speed transmission. T-tops on this one. Big old fat wide tires on the back. Exhaust sounds good. She looks good. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Please hit subscribe and share this video. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Let's check some stuff out and place bets on the horn. Do you think it works? We'll start this one up. Blower motor's working there. We'll give her a second. Tach's coming up. 124,000 miles on the dash. The e-brake on. I've also got a custom plate here on the dash, which looks pretty good. There's the radio's in the office. Got a couple extra parts and stuff inside here. Usually these dashes crack, but I think this one's good. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Go ahead and show you the plate here, the car number. A lot of people ask about that. 1905, couldn't see it. The seats look good. I own one of these myself. I got a 2000 sitting at the house. Same car, really, with an LS motor, but they didn't change a whole lot between the years. Front ends, motors. This one looks nice. Now, AC feels cold. It's cold outside though. We'll put it on some heat. See if we can get. Oh, I already feel the heat. Wipers. Got to try it. They do work. Tilt column. And horn. Everybody's gonna guess this one right, I bet. Yep, it does work. It's a newer car, so typically the horns work. All right, I can already feel the heat coming in. Let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. Here we go, guys. Now this is the first time that I've driven this one, so anything I see you will know about. And of course I gotta put my suction cups on the window there. Leave my mark. Let's see. Let's untwist the seatbelt first. There we go, nice and straight. It's hot in here. That heater's kicking. All right, we're ready to take off down the road. The car is warm. We got to do a different style test drive today. We got to go that way. Great oil pressure on this one. Clutch feels good right off the rip. We didn't get to shift much, but it feels pretty good going into the second gear. Tight steering. Speedo is working. We don't need gas today. We've got a full tank of gas here. Got a shaky shifter. Still got the T-top covers. Ashtrays always break, but this one looks like it's been repaired. Missing the ashtray inside it anyways. Window there's not, there it goes. It wasn't rolling all the way up with the door shut because the seal was pushing on it. I think the seal needs to be tucked. It looks fairly new. Maybe somebody replaced it and that's why. Yeah, that clutch feels great. Plenty of pep in the motor. Suspension's not bad. Pretty good for 70, it's not bad. Nice and smooth. Jamming them in either. Feels good looking at our vitals. Engine temperature's really on the low side at 170. Oil pressure's right there around 40, which is where it's supposed to be. And the brakes feel good. I like this car. It's running and driving great, guys. Now what I'm going to do next is light up the undercarriage. We're going to check for chips, scratches, rust, dents at the end of the video. We'll give you a full interior view again. We even look at the carpet and the pedals. And of course, every video I'll offer this, so if you're interested in buying a car and you see something that you need more information on, I will make more videos and send it to you. 100% honest and upfront about every single vehicle on the lot. That's the way we work. Be honest, cars sell fast. All right, I'll be back with more information. I did notice the ABS light popped on. Even my personal car, the ABS light does pop on. It's probably just a sensor connection, something like that gone bad. But it is up and on the dash, so you need to know about it. Okay, here we go. Taking the long road back now, ain't we? I noticed the ABS light did pop on. Again, usually that's a sensor on my personal car. It actually pops on randomly. It's on like 50% of the time. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's, I think it's a connection on mine. So it may be the same thing on this one because it hasn't been on the whole time. Now I have noticed the temperature goes up to the high side, never hits red, but then pulls right back down to 180. So, but I'm in the parking lot. I'm kind of making some passes. It's probably all it is. I haven't noticed anything major on this car. Seems to be running, shifting good, great oil pressure. We're just rolling. Got a ways to get back to the lot now. Yeah, checking vitals now. Engine temperature's way down as soon as we got moving. It was just me running in the parking lot and stopping over and over and over, getting these shots for y'all. It never got hot. It was just on the hot side is what I'm saying. Like there's a red mark up there and it never got to it. It got to the dot, the bar before it. But now it's literally halfway, so that's all it was. And I did hear the electric fans cutting on, so that is working. Overall, in my opinion, this is a pretty decent car for a 1996 Camaro. Everything's pretty clean, it's running and driving good. Everything's working. And we'll cut to the end of this neighborhood at this stop sign because it goes into 20 mile an hour here and there's no reason to record that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're actually at the house. I had to make a pit stop over here, and we're gonna walk around this ride. Chips, scratches, rust, dents, anything I can find. Now, worst part on the car we're gonna start with, and it's just some scuffs on the front here. And I'm kind of wondering if they'll buff out, because they're not in the paint. I mean, they're definitely there, but it doesn't look like it dug down below it. So, kind of wondering if a buffer will get that stuff out. Like I said, I was looking at the worst spot first. You got some light cracking in the front bumper from the older paint. And that plastic that's made of flexing in the corners, a little scuff here. Little scuffs, chips, imperfections, and black shows everything. Light little chips there across that front end. Let's run down a side. Let's see. We'll go with the sun and shoot down this side first. Tires on this one, decent shape. Wheels could be polished up. Now you're going to see some light scuffs every so often. It's black. You can't hide it. Little spot there. Spot there, and they got paint correction that you could use. It should get rid of a lot of this stuff. But the first time you use that dirty chamois, it's going to bring them back. You got some water in your taillight. Scuffs, a little flat on the door handle. I mean, I'm getting real close to this thing, so if you just step back, you can already see it's pretty. It looks good. I mean, the paint's not bad at all. It just has some imperfections because it's black. Little spot there. Light spots up here. Just little chips from the road. There as well. These pieces here get discolored, but this one looks great. And a lot of times these pieces here have to be replaced because they'll bubble up. This one, nah, it looks good. T-tops, good. Seal around the trunk, nice and clean. Now again, guys, we're at my house, so any of these cars are not for sale. Told you I have one. I love it. I'm keeping it. Don't bother calling about that one. This is the one that's for sale. You put the T-tops down in those slots down there. They actually got a stealth box, little 10-inch sub you could put in the corner there. That's something that I've done on every one of these I've had. I've had a bunch of these Camaros, this model. Where's the keys? Let me make sure I got them. Oh, and then I see them. Now this don't suck down, so you actually got to shut it. A lot of people think that it sucks down, but it don't. It's not. Doesn't have the mechanics to do that. It's got the SS wing on the back where it swooshes. All right, coming down this side. Scuff here. I didn't do the back either. Let's look at that. This tail light here's got a little water in it too. Light scuffs on the bumper, on that edge. Got some kind of, that should come off. It's like sticky. Must have picked it up on the test drive here. One of these tires. I'm gonna have them clean that when I get back. Detail guys missed the tire there. Easy fix. Come on, guys. That'll come off too. Looks like a bird got us. What is this? Come right off. Some spots on the mirror. And this side of the windshield here, same thing. A couple little chips. That one come off. There's little white bugs on here. I like it, pretty clean. Well, let's go ahead and check out the interior. And then of course we'll listen to that motor. Dinger works. Door panel on this one's in good shape. Underside looks good. Mat's a little worn. The carpet's not. Pedals look good. Steering wheel's got some wear. A little bit dry on the dash there, but that can be cleaned. Spots in the seat. I mean, it's a 96 model. I'm sure these are original. The back seat does fold down if you didn't want that back there. Cup holders are just terrible in this. You might as well not even have them. Have to modify them. They got some that'll come up a little bit that you could buy on Amazon that fit right in there, and that works well. Scuff on the edge of the seat. A lot of times these are all messed up on the edges. These look new. Only reason the brake light's on is because brake's on. Let's listen to the motor. Very clean up under the hood. Motor's quiet, as it should be. Functional hood. Meaning, it sucks air in, pushes it right down that air filter there. And it shuts good. Getting close. You got some imperfections on the hood. Plastic here, if it ever starts to fade, they've got so many different things that you can use. This one looks okay for now, but like any car I get in that I personally own, immediately get it. I want to say it's VRP, vinyl rubber plastic. This stuff works so well. Guys, 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Go to maplemotors.com. Please hit subscribe, share this video. I'm gonna head on back to the lot and of course grab another vehicle. It's supposed to snow the rest of the week, so I'm gonna get everything done that I can today. Now stick around at the end of the video. I'll kind of show you, since I'm at the house, a couple cars, and just to add it to it, I get comments all the time. What kind of classics do you own? What cars do you have? Well, I'll show you at the end of this video, so stick around for that if you're interested. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. All right, so of course this one's not for sale. Don't call about it, but everybody always asks, and if I'm at the house, I'll show some of my cars. This one's got like 60,000 miles on it. 2000 model SS SLP car. All I've done is headers, wheels, and I put a rear end in the back. Put a 373 gear. It sounds great. I love it. It's one of my personals, and I'll show you the other one. Since we did that video, might as well show you that one, right? But yes, don't call on this one. I'm not selling it. I think I've owned this car longer than I've owned any car since I was in high school. I mean, seriously, I'm not selling it. Next one up. And then of course you come to my garage here, and I've got the 1968 Camaro convertible. A lot of you have seen. I love this one. It's staying in here because snow is coming and I'm not getting her out. But I've been modifying it. I've put a couple 12s or 10s in the trunk. Cool little system that I've been adding. Aftermarket steering wheel, horseshoe shifter, kicker, audio all the way around. Getting ready to order a boot. I wonder if the trunk's open. I'm still working on the trunk now, but I'm custom made some panels. Custom made this panel. I got the Q-type kickers, and I'm making some more panels that go around here whenever I get time. But I love this car. It's fun. It's got a gear vendor overdrive. So I can hit the highway. Probably run like 100 miles an hour. Hideaways in the front. This one, again, I'm not selling. This is my personal collection. Like I said, everybody's asked, so I figured I'd show. And last but not least, I just got this one. 16 model Stingray. Nothing special, just the Stingray. Man, I've always wanted one of these, and I think they have some of the best curves. Obviously, I like the older Corvettes better, but this is probably my favorite in the new models. I like it better than the new one, even though I've never drove one of the new ones. Actually, I only drove one other one before I got this. I love this car. I got to do a little bit of paint correction on it, because you know me, I'm picky. But this one here, 33,000 miles. And I love it. I think the only way I'd trade on this one is if I got a better diesel truck. But not right now. I just got it, so I'm not selling it right now. But guys, I'll always continue to offer you vehicles for sale. Just, these are my personals. If I want to sell them, I'll put them on the lot. I just wanted to make that clear before we started getting emails. That's why I never show my personal collection, because everybody says, hey, I want to buy that. Well, I'm not ready to sell them. Now this, yeah, I'll sell it. And anything that I post on maplemotors.com. And eventually, you know, if I get tired of one of these cars, maybe I will. All right, I'll see you later.